Hi, welcome back. So it's been a minute since I did a video, and the holidays and volunteering and everything kind of takes its toll. But this week I wanted to share with you a little something from my new book. So I'm going to read you the prologue, which is the very beginning of my latest work in progress, which I'm almost done with, which is why I feel like sharing. So yeah, I know I don't have my glasses and I don't have the fire and stuff because I left my glasses downstairs and I'm too lazy to go get them, and I'll be able to read a short bit just fine without them. Somebody wants to watch a movie in my living room this evening, so I'm going to not be a selfish poop and let people use the living room and forego use of the fireplace this one time for the story. Yeah, so that's it. So here we go. The working title of this is Mirari, which is the name of the city, the fantasy city in which it takes place. That's the fantasy capital city. Anyway, that's not really important. It's a completely different world from my previous book, which is To Save a World. It is still a fantasy adventure, but whole new cast of characters, whole new world, not even on Rashan. Just so you know. So don't be trying to make connections between the two, because they don't exist. Though I will be writing a sequel to Save a World, because very, very gratefully, and it makes me so glad. So thank you so much for all those of you who read it and commented that you really wanted a sequel. It makes me so happy. I have actually worked out an outline, and I am working on writing the sequel after I have completed this current work in progress. So that's that. But here we go, a little something from the Leatherbound. I haven't even started typing it up yet, but I'm almost done with the writing of it, so. Ooh, I don't want you to see the reflection of the phone in the window, because that's distracting and weird. Alright, I'll keep my head in this position. Prologue. A lady sat painting by the early afternoon sun. She had long, dark brown hair, an olive complexion, and sparkling brown eyes. She wore a loose-fitting dress that had a quiet floral pattern. Her fingers were spackled with paint of various colors. A fragrant breeze blew in through the open window and washed over her. The lady stilled in her work and closed her eyes as she inhaled the sweet smells the breeze had carried to her. The scent of olive blossoms triggered a long-nurtured memory in her mind. Something so blissful and yet so painful. An old wound that had worked its way into the center of her heart could never heal. The lady looked at the ceiling and took a deep breath as she blinked away the tears that were beginning to moisten her eyes. After all these years, the memory still pained her sharply, as if it were fresh. There were very few things that could upset this lady, and fewer still that could make her cry. The tiniest reminder of that day, and the tears would not stop coming. She breathed easier as she wrestled her emotions back under control. It was a fight to which she was well accustomed. She leaned back on her stool and inspected the canvas propped up on the wooden easel in front of her. The half-finished oil painting of a dappled gray stallion was coming along nicely. The stallion looked powerful and noble, with a great amount of pluck. She smiled musingly. The proud stallion looked exactly as he ought to. Another breeze blew in through the window and rustled her loose curling hair. The lady turned her head, and her eyes came to rest on another painting in her studio. The salty tears began to well up again, but this time she surrendered to them, allowing them to roll down her cheeks. It was a painting of a handsome young man with a broad smile and kind eyes. She had never learned to forgive herself. That damned, wretched day. That's the prologue. So that's how my current work in progress starts. And I hope you like it. I hope you're curious. I hope you are wondering, who the heck is this lady? Why don't I have any names? I did that on purpose. It's kind of a thing. Don't worry. You get names and everything in the next chapter, in the next like 2 paragraphs. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I inform. But yeah. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you like it. Please comment and let me know what you think about the start of Mirari working title. I might change it. I don't know. I like the name of the city. Interesting factoid, it is actually the root word for the English word, or which was an Indo-Germanic word, mirror. You know, the looking glass. And I have a dictionary of word origins that I adore. And I frequently reference for fun, because nerd. And yeah, Mirari is an old, completely unused, dead word for mirror. And I thought it was really pretty, and I thought it would be a good name for a city. Anyway, that's my little side note for all of you. And a little glimpse into how I name things. And I like word origins. They're fun. But that's it. I hope that you like it. Please comment. Let me know what you think. And please subscribe, follow, and do all of those things. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all of you guys very much. Thank you for following. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking all those things. And have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'll see you later. Bye.